Hello, everybody. The bar is open and awake. I know some people are up because, well, I've seen you on my messages. I've seen you in chat. So let's see what's up with everybody. I mean, seriously. Figured, why not? We ain't been live in a couple days, so let's see what's cracking with everybody else in the world. Seriously. It's always fun to learn new things. I mean, let's be honest. Hi, Loso. What you doing? Whoop, whoop. See, you had a wrench and you haven't even been in here under your other name. See that? Anyway, you're in the building. You just scrolled. Yeah. A lot of people just scroll on through. But see, my place is the Candlelit Bar for a reason. We talk about everything and anything. Don't matter what the topic. I missed you too. I've just been going in other people's lives helping them. Miss Alice is in the building. And if you haven't double tapped your screen, please do so. It's greatly appreciated. Grab your organic. Grab a drink. Pick up your feet. And let's have some fun. After all, if we can't have fun, what the hell are we doing? I'm still learning my way around here. Is that bad? No. See, that's what this channel does, though, is we help people along the way. Now, there are those people that are total assholes that ignore the fuck out of you, won't talk to you, hate on you. Those ones, you flip them the bird. And you know what? Honestly, you just look at them and smile and say, thanks for making me famous. Snapchat. No, I don't have Snapchat, and I'm not going to. I'm going to be honest, I talk on here and I talk on my telephone. If you don't have my number, you're shit out of luck. I mean, everybody that needs to know me knows me. Those that don't, well, come in here, get to know me, and if I like you, you'll know, and if I don't, you'll know quick. But how are you doing? There, MD, whatever the hell your name is. And how old are you, and where are you from? Yeah, I'm cool. But I can tell you this. Now, I know there's more people in here that are saying anything, but 37 in Chicago. Are you trying to say Chicago? I'm 49 and I'm in upstate New York. Anyway, so, I can tell you right now, if you want to Snapchat and show me your dick and talk about sex, dude, I talk about sex on this channel. Okay? We have those kind of talks in here with everybody watching. Aw, thank you. Well, we don't know what you look like because you're just an M. But, anyway, yeah. So if you want to show me a picture of you fucking your ex-girlfriend, please don't think about it. If you want to show me you whacking off, please don't. I don't need to see your chicken. Okay? You can. This channel, you can put whatever you want in here. I just have fun. If you want to tell me you have a 12-pack of abs and you're ripped and you look great, all you got to do is go check out my shorts and see if you can measure up to that guy's abs. I might look. I'm just saying. No, I don't have Snapchat. There's a good reason. I don't fucking want to. I got YouTube and a telephone. Loshi, you can talk in here. It doesn't matter. But nah. I mean, we've talked about choking chickens. We've talked about Red Wings. We've talked about truck seats that vibrate. And how Red Bull does not give you Red Wings, no matter what you think. About the Denali having vibrating truck seats that literally make your nuts jiggle and everything else. We've had some interesting conversations in here. I mean, I ain't lying about it. Talked about blue balls. Tried to figure out what you call a woman that's got those kind of problems. I mean, seriously. Well, hello. Yeah, Losha had the problem with all of his stuff all messed up. John Boy's in the building. Farron's in here. I love you. I see when I can sign off. Big damn person. While I can. Huh? I love you, Farron. Our favorite cousin. But yeah. I don't do the whole going on different things. I don't need to because there's one guy I love. He knows it. And I don't need to see anybody else's junk. Farron, Mike wants you to call him. Alrighty then. I let all my shit out, not caring who was around. Then I come home an hour and a half early to take care of shit just to get bitched at for it. Wow. John Boy's in the building. Whoop whoop. I think she's talking about maybe 7.62 bike. I'm not sure. But oh, cooking. My bad. My favorite man. Yeah. But anyway, if you're just joining us, please double tap your screen. So I've just been in a I don't give a fuck mood. Sorry for anyone who doesn't like the cussing. Oh, we've cussing here. The famous line of this place is fuck around and find out. Ask anybody. I know we've got lurkers that are just watching. Double tap your screen if you're just viewing and paying attention and waiting for something to happen. Seriously, it's okay. I ain't going to yell at you if you double tap your screen. I'm not going to say anything mean to you. Fuck it. I don't even care if you do double tap. But if you have not subbed up to, we'll pick John Boy. John Boy, please do. Cool guy. Great personality and fun to be around. I would have you sub up to my favorite person, but you better answer my call, Nicci. I'm in and out, and I don't have a phone right now. I was actually hoping you or someone close was live. Okay. Little T. I'm trying to figure out where I know you from, but I'm pretty sure I know you from somewhere. Yep, it's a bar. Nobody underage is allowed. That's about our favorite and only rule we've got in the building. Anyway. Oh, it's Miss Mary. Hey, girl. I'm not used to that name. I'm sorry. Oh, you're from their channel. Okay. I'm not being rude. I just don't recognize. Call it that I haven't wrote it in the logbook. Miss Daisy will tell you I got a logbook from her. I just haven't wrote everybody down. Anyway. Welcome to the Candlelit Bar. Our candle's kind of dull right now because I didn't wipe out the thing inside it, but it'll work. Yeah, Mike is a fun guy. The bike dasher. Miss Bumblebee T is here. Okay, let me think of a good one that'll get you giggling. Okay, here's something I saw today, and I started laughing. Mind you, it was hailing outside. Bozos in the building. It's okay. She's saying that Michael, a.k.a. Cookin, a.k.a. Dallas, a.k.a. Pop Out Rock Out wants you to call. I'm on my way to bed, Lowell. Have a good one. You too, did you double tap your screen for me? For some screwy reason, it says I have more people than I do likes. And that's not normal in our chat. Thank you. But here's the funny thing. It was hailing like golf balls outside, right? Are you ready for what happened? Seriously. I look out the window. Pop Sneaky in the head. Yeah, you can do that. This guy is outside with an umbrella in one hand, riding his lawnmower down the road to go pick up some lotto tickets, some cigarettes, and some beer. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but your legs are going to get soaked. And he's a short guy on a big lawnmower. It was weird as hell. Yeah, exactly. I'm looking out my window, wondering what the hell I'm hearing outside. My dogs are in the other window, looking outside, growling. Well, the only two other people I'd bop aren't online, so you're just the next in line. Okay. But then, mind you, it's storming out. You got all the hail coming down. I hear, this shit needs to stop. And I look out the window because I had my window cracked a little bit. And apparently, the hail got in his shirt. Exactly. He was literally, I am not kidding you. I was like watching him. All I could think of was Mary Poppins with a dick. Only problem was he's short on a huge ass riding lawnmower, and guess what? His legs weren't good. I'm not going to be a stranger to you, hon. I can't call you if your phone's not working. How can I call you back? But this guy was so pissed. And wouldn't you know, he gets to the corner. He gets to the corner. And yeah, I agree, Losha, he did. He gets to the corner, right? Mind you, there's a curb on all around that corner. So it's not like you can just walk on up, but you got to step up on it. If you guys have not subbed up to Farron or your favorite cousin, please do. Anyway, so he's trying his damnedest to get the tractor, his little lawnmower thingy, to go down off the curb. Well, he gets it down on the road, and the only problem with getting it on the road, the back tire got hung up on the curb. So please explain it to me. Big salute, everybody. I'll holler at y'all. I'm gonna be back soon. Yes, you need to. But he's screaming. I'm saying to him, I'm like, dude, I leaned my head out the window. Mind you, I'm getting hit in the head with hail. I'm like, dude, get off the damn. He says, if I get off, I'm going to get even more. I said, there's no point in trying to hide under that umbrella. The umbrella was a Teletubbies umbrella. I'm not shitting you. It had Poe, Tinky Winky, and Lala on them. A kid's umbrella. For a grown-ass man. Somebody explain that shit to me. I'd say he's probably 60, 65. JK's in the building. Whoop, whoop. Hang on, honey. I got you covered. Teletubbies, you sure he wasn't an undercover cop? Yeah, I'm positive. I'm just being kid at heart. I know. Damn, well, wait a minute. Did you say a man? Never mind. I heard that one. No, he was riding his lawnmower. The difference with his lawnmower, though, was it was a big lawnmower and a short-legged man. I was in shock. You thought someone hit JK? Oh, no. Nicci, some of the cops' behaviors nowadays. I know, but this guy, believe me, he's not a cop. You know those Oompa Loompas on Willy Wonka? Seriously. The Oompa Loompas. The only thing missing was he didn't have orange hair. Humpty Dumpty or Tweedledee and Tweedledum, those all came to mind, but at least with Tweedledee and Tweedledum, they like bounced around. This guy looked like a basketball. It was bad. I mean, seriously. I didn't know what to tell him. Can you come out here and help me get this down? I'm like, dude, I am not walking over there and getting my head knocked off by these hailstorms just so you can get your ride across the street. So, my dogs are getting pissed because they can see him out there. I'm trying not to lose my brain. Chicken Farmer and Chicken Joker. Yeah, I haven't really seen that much of him. I've seen him. Wait, I've seen him in chats. He still don't like me too much. Yeah, he must be related to an Orangeman. Do you know the Syracuse Orangeman basketball team is right up the road from me? I live 20 minutes from the Syracuse Superdome. No joke. It was so funny to watch him, though. He left the lawnmower on the curb, walked across the street, picked up what he needed, right? Picked it up at the gas station, walked back, put his stuff on the ground, then tried to lift the damn thing back up on the curb. I asked him if he wanted to use a phone to call for a tow truck, because I ain't picking that shit up. It was bad. I sat here and I was like, what the hell is that? He was trying to lift this fucking thing. It was crazy. I mean, okay, it's 2 a.m. That's my YouTube cutoff time. Peace. Good night, JK. Thank you for visiting with us. Love ya. Have a good night's sleep. But yeah, it was out of this world nuts. I was like, what is this world coming to? Nicci. I'm being silly, I know. Kumari's in the building. Miss Alice, can you check and make sure it's her? Because for some reason that name's got the wrong picture on it that I remembered. She might have changed it, but... Hang on, y'all. You're going in the dark. I couldn't light the organic and hold the phone. You changed it? Okay. I got you then. There you go. You're good to go. But Miss Alice, I would have went out there, but quite frankly, I'm running around in a tank top and shorts. I already went out with the dogs once earlier while it was storming. Before the hail came down, it was raining. There ain't no way in hell I'm going out there to get black and blued by Mother Nature taking a shit, as Locia says. You know what I mean? Y'all feel me? And Whack of North Vegas' voice. But that guy was crazy. Go ahead. You're welcome. I'm grateful I met you too. And everybody, in case you didn't know, LZ's other name was Locia is what I call him, but it might be Loshu, but we'll call him Lo because it's easier. But this guy, man, I told him to go get the tow truck. I mean, I'm not being mean or have somebody come over with a jack or whatever. Nope. Dude was trying to pick it up with his hands. I was amazed that he could put his feet on the gas pedal, personally. Because when I say Oompa Loompa, I mean Oompa. And I'm not picking on anybody that's in the Little People or any of that. It was one of those things. I actually pinched myself to make sure I wasn't dreaming it. So, Now we're going to talk about another thing that's kind of odd. Can y'all ever imagine going into somebody's chat and telling somebody, a woman can't really do it as well as a man, but that you're going to come on their face and make them enjoy it? I mean, it's one thing if you kind of like pull back at the wrong time and you get hit in the face. That's your fault. But to have a dude purposely put it on your face without your permission, man, they'd be missing their dick if it would have been me. I'm just saying. It's crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. And I got pissed off. I was going to behave, but I was told you don't have to. And I said, you know, it's a real ignorant person that would come in and say something like that to a group of people that don't know you. You know what I mean? Crazy work what people in this world are doing nowadays. Whatever happened to using a sock? A pocket pussy, a blow-up doll, big movies in. Alrighty, love you, big movie. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. I know, right? I'm waiting to see if he's going to pop in, because if he does, well, it's his head on the block, not mine. And then he can go, as Big Movie would say, and whine to the rest of the world. Because the way he was acting after I said something, seriously, he's a whiner. Seriously. He whines. But it's okay, because we're used to those over here. Let's think about it. There's a lot of whiners. See, I'm using your word because it actually makes me want to laugh. They come in, they say something stupid, and because their ass gets roasted for it, or they get a stupid response back, they're being mean to me. Bitch, grow up. Grow a set of balls, and if you can't grow them, I will personally send you the candle that has balls on it. They might be blue, but they're still balls. Seriously. I do too. It's fun repeating whiners because it's facts, and it's fun repeating my repeats because it makes the ignorant losers and trolls offended and guilt of facts. I get it. I just stay in my in this chat. This lane is wide open. Nicci and Weenies, mini hot dogs. We call them something else in the UK. Okay, what do you call the two balls that are at the end of the weenie? I'm just curious. What do you call the wiener's two balls at the bottom? Are you calling them what, Miss Bumblebee? Miss Coffee's in the building. Whoop whoop. If y'all have not subbed up to Miss Bumblebee, please be kind enough to do so. She's a great supporter, and everything will be cool. Oh, I know. I mean, I just stay in my lane and try to stay out of the way, unless it gets a bit much. Oh, believe me, this chat has its own lane that everybody fits in until they don't. Ask them. Well, a normal penis and balls would be called in slang, hold on, meat and 2 veg. Wait a second, hold on. All right, I love you. Thank you. Wait a minute, hold up. It's called meat and 2 veg. So what you're telling me is, instead of blue balls, they should have been green. I'm just saying. That's some crazy work. But hey, everybody's got a word for it. And I definitely will soon. Coffee. Oh, my friend, Coffee Cake, what? You came in because you were... No, I was leaving. Gay Too Much is in the building. Hello there. Don't boot them, let them stay. How are you doing today? I mean, I'm glad your name reflects it. It depends on what bondage you put around it. Look who's here. I know who it was. I know the name. Anyway, y'all, my hero and the top shooter in the chat is in the motherfucking building. If you have not subbed up to him, please do. You can leave that name in here. It's okay. It's Gay Too Much. Anyway, what's really funny though is, you know that story I was telling you guys about the woman stabbing the man and the guy that she stabbed him for was her husband? We had this talk. If you want to know the story, all you got to do is go to the website or go to the page that's right there, and you can see it from what he said to the guy from a mall. He was making a report that if he ever met him, he was going to beat the shit out of him. And then the other guy that he was saying it about met him in the parking lot, and he whooped his ass. And when he got done, the guy getting whooped's wife decided to stab. Don't get rid of that name either. Rose of the Poker's in the building. But yeah, the whole thing. Yes. Anyway. But anyway, that Rose, okay, not a different one, that Rose, she decided to stick it to the guy that was beating her husband up. And that dude is on the internet, okay? The guy who got his ass whooped is on the internet crying like a bitch. I mean, literally. Worse than a bitch. Like a 2-year-old. A year old. I don't know what fucking age you want to make them. Blooks in the building. Anyway. He is actually complaining because he put his information out. He did it. He told the whole story. Okay? And everybody followed it. I'm only telling you because you know something. Apparently he doesn't have a dick. But yes, the one who won the fight, his name is Nicci Lee 60. Well, it's Nicci Lee, but 60's after it. Anyway, Miss Cindy's in the building. I gotta show you what Devin's in the building. Whoop whoop. I gotta show you guys what they're all lacking in this situation. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? I'm going to go get it, so y'all are going to have to chit-chat for a second. Like I said, if you want to get the story, just go to 301 Keck's page. Well, sub up to him first, because that's always polite. Sub up, go check it out. You'll get the information from him. You can see the whole fight. And it's funny as fuck. The big bad dude was going to beat him up, and he got a mud hole stomped in him. It was crazy. Hold on a minute. I'm going to go get what they're missing. All right? Give me just a second. I'm going to go get it. I got to show y'all. And then I'm going to tell you why I really got it. Hold on. I'll get it for you. Oh, I got to go in the refrigerator so it didn't melt. Let me make sure I get the right box. It's got it. Oh, grab the wrong one. Let me grab the right one. Looks right. Oh, hold on, my guy. I just stepped on a dog toy. I gotta get it ready for you. So, hang on. Are you guys ready to see it? Are you ready? I'm going to show you, but I got to know you're ready. Are we ready to see the fun? Here we go. Here's what they're missing. Here we go. What they're missing, I mean, the guy who got stabbed isn't missing his. He's doing good. Because he kicked ass and took names later. But here's the dudes that, you know, gay too much. We'll add on top of him, we'll add the wine ass in Seattle. And then we're going to add the guy who got an ass whooping. Okay? Here's what they're missing. Now, I'm not sorry, but if you look, I think they lost this somewhere. And their balls are blue because it's been kind of like out of there. But seriously, this is what they're missing. Okay. Oh, and by the way, this smells like cherries. I don't light it, but yeah. Now, tell me that ain't some fucked up shit. This is supposed to be towards the chicken choker and letting everybody know, you know, if you're a dude, you need to take care of those blue balls that you carry, because, yeah, it might explode. No, it's actually a candle. It's a candle. See the wick? It looks like the cum's coming out because this side of it, the wax kind of, yeah, it kind of came off when she took it out of the mold. But yeah, it did look better, but for a week it was lost in the post office. And seriously, all I'm saying is guys need to really, you know, find their nuts. I don't know what to tell them. I mean, for real, for real. Now, before anybody else says it, it's only that color because of the fact, I'll be honest, because of the fact a white dick wouldn't have looked right, as in it would have still matched the color of the, it would have matched the color of the wax inside, okay? You can get it colored anything you want, pink, purple, yellow, blue, or green. I picked that because then when I light it eventually, the cum's going to come out of it is white. Just so people are aware. But yeah, it does look like a moldy hot dog. I'll admit it. But the post office lost my package for a week. Yeah, I can have yellow. They can have anything you want. You can have it purple, pink, and blue with yellow polka dots if you want. But it actually wasn't towards anybody in particular. It was just a candle that I thought would be cool just to have because my chat talks about sex and I don't see colors. I mean, I have pussies and I have a blue clit on it, and then I've got the missionary wax melts and all that shit. I mean, seriously, I own them all. So, yesterday, I get a knock on my door. You can survive without it. Jonathan's in the building. Whoop, whoop. I know. I got it for props, okay? It's for the channel for props. But Miss J Royal does make other candles. Yes, it is a candle. It has a wick on it. Hold on, I'll turn the light on so you can see this. It actually has the wick. That's a wick to the candle. It goes right in the tip of the penis. And it's got blue balls. And if you look at the bottom, it's white. So yes. Yeah, real things in different matter. But I'm just saying, it is a candle. And if you light it, it comes out white. Like the wax melts off white. I don't want nobody thinking I'm doing something bad now. That's not me. I just figured I'd clarify. But Miss J Royal does have a breakfast platter candles, Oreo cookies. She's got vaginas. She's got wax melts shaped of missionary thing. You know what I mean? She has a lot of cool shit. For real. What is that emoji there, hero? I can't tell. I don't know what the fuck that emoji is. Naomi's in the building. Hey. Yes, she has dragons. She has skulls. She is getting pew-pews, fish. A notepad? What the hell's notepad got to do with anything? Yellow shot. I should get a candle that has a middle finger. I'll have to run that by her. She's got a lot going on, but I'm pretty sure she'd order it for me. It's too funny. He's taking notes. I love people to take notes. Now you know why I love him so much. Seriously. Yes. I'll just ask her if she's already got the mold. But anyway, I've just been watching guys go fishing this week. I've been watching my day was pretty good. It started out kind of shitty because I had treatment, but I got home, went on some lives with people, puked my guts out in between lives. Nobody noticed I was gone, but cheated death times 2. Hello there. How are you doing? But otherwise, I did pretty good. I put out a bunch of shorts, though. There's a new short coming out, and not to be mean, but, well, there's a bunch of them, but, yeah, they're pretty rough. But I'm still here, and I'm still able to walk, take care of the dogs and the cats, and talk to y'all, so I'm doing good. But, yeah. The newest short that'll be coming out, man, y'all are gonna crack up. I ain't lying to you. The whole theme is because of the neighbor across the street. Only problem is, I didn't use a short dog. I used a popular dog for the thing. Seriously. But, what else? Nicci, thank you, hon. I'm very tired, so now I'm grounded and calmer. I'm gonna get cozy and lie down. Sorry to hear about treatment. Makes you sick as a dog. It's okay. It's all part of life. All right, Miss Cindy. Miss Bumblebee, please be safe. You know, I've got to ask, and this is going to sound crazy, and this is for the guys in the chat. All right, are you ready? Are you ready? If you have not subbed up to Miss Bumblebee T, please do. Okay. If PTSD creeps up unexpected, I have it too. But I have a special person I can call when that happens. And normally they can calm me down with the truck seat story. But, yeah. Here's the question. Would any of you guys wear a pair of girls' skinny jeans? And if not, why? Nicci, I'm not creating content, but I did play my beautiful steel drum Saturday on bed, sat on bed today. Honey, you could do it on that. How do you know if you have PTSD? Cheated, I can tell you when certain things trigger you to react in a way that other people don't think is normal. Usually there's a reason. To give you an example, I have a hard time with certain things because as a child, things scared the shit out of me, and it caused me to where I can't tolerate being around a crowd. I can't handle loud noises, that kind of thing. Wow, it took me to the beginning of the live and it fucked up my brain. You get trauma. When you have trauma and you actually do think you're going to be unalived, you're right. War, abusive relationships, car crash. Could be something as bad, like when you were a kid, as you cut your knee and stuff like that, and you have that fear. But usually it's something really, really bad that happens. I was left in a nursing home as a kid, and a guy died in front of me. So what did I do? As an adult, I went and worked in a nursing home that people do die in. That's the opposite of PTSD, but it's a way of coping with it without having to be medicated for it. But I have night terrors now because of it. So, yeah. All I heard was Ilosha, then I had to exit out. Okay. Jack says I got sick one time eating sausage, gravy, biscuits, and now I have PTSD. It's not that simple. But if that's what you want to call it, take some organic and I'm pretty sure it'll wash away that brain thought. But yeah, there's a lot of things that can cause it. It's a traumatic experience that there is no easy fix to. You better get back. That's the best breakfast ever. I had night terrors a lot. So is that the treatment you are undergoing? If you don't want to say, that's okay. No, the treatment I undergo is for leukemia. I have to have chemo and radiation. PTSD treatments are either medication and therapy or one and then the other, but a lot of people don't even get it treated. Seriously, a lot of people do not get treated for it. I'll give you an example. I fear... Okay, wait. I was in my apartment when I left my ex-husband. We were divorced. I went to go outside and I ended up with a pew-pew pointed at my head telling me if I screamed, if I moved, I would not be here for my children. So now I feel safe if somebody's got one and I don't see it, but I flip out the second I see one. That's a PTSD thing. Seriously. Like, I literally will space out. I freeze. I shake. It's terrible. But if somebody has it in the house for protection and I don't see it, I'm okay. I'm in therapy and made huge progress, but 3 triggers to my PTSD this past week, so I'm keep flashbacking. It's been a tough 2 weeks. I had coping tools, but it's hard alone when you're asleep. Yeah, that's where the PTSD, that's where the night terrors come from. My sleep, and people in the chat can tell you, I can stay awake for like 4 days in a row, and then I crash out. And I'm glad you're here, Cheated. I mean, that's why I don't want everybody to feel sorry for me, because feeling sorry for somebody isn't gonna, it's good to say it, but it don't fix the problem. Miss Pure Gold is in the building. Whoop whoop. How are you today, ma'am? Oh, I have really bad insomnia. If y'all don't know about her, she does panning for gold and stuff like that. So, if you don't mind, sub on up to her. And I think she does some searching in other places for stuff. Peace, love, and light to all. Nicci, we talk again soon. Yes, Miss Bumblebee T, try to go get some sleep. I've pinned you up there, beautiful pure gold, so that everybody can sub to you, even though they can, but Scriptbot is in the building. Whoop whoop. He goes live too, y'all. And we'll put him up next, but pretty much everybody in the chat has blue, so y'all can just sub to each other as they come in. And catch everybody when you can. Now, I'm not going to lie and say there aren't some weirdos that are lit up. I mean, I'm going to be honest. There's one that keeps saying that he's getting rid of his channel, and you're very welcome. There's some, honestly, that will complain and complain and whine and cry. You go to their channel and they're doing it again. But it's crazy. Why are you crying, Miss Naomi? Seriously. I mean, if I was you, and I'm not trying to be mean, if I was in some of the chats you're in, I would cry nonstop. But that's because they've done dirty shit to me. You have the worst babies. Please tell me it's animals that you're talking about. No, I mean, there is a channel. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4 channels. Oh, okay. I'm thinking you got like kids or something else. No, there's quite a few of them. That, man, they gotta cry because everybody's talking about something they told everybody about. Bitch, if you didn't put your information out there, nobody would have known. You get what I'm saying? And I always tell people, you know what? If you want to talk about something about me, make sure I motherfucking said it first and I did the shit before you say I did it. Because I'm all for you telling my honesty. I mean, seriously. I was going to say that too, Hero. As Keck said, get a new boyfriend. I'm not being mean. There's like millions of men out in the world. And it's just not worth it. Not only that, give them a pacifier. And I mean a literal pacifier. They'll get over it. Okay, wait a minute. It's only for that person knows so they can defend themselves. Bill Myers in the building. Woo woo. I'm not doing drama. I'm just telling y'all. There are channels. You go in there. You're entering at your own risk. And trust me, you can be the most supportive person. The next thing you know, up on the screen's you. And you're the worst person just because you are. I don't know what to tell you. I just like to make sure everybody knows that, you know, there are people on YouTube that don't give a flying fuck about how you feel. They don't give a fuck about nothing but themselves. And They don't lie about it. And yes, Miss Naomi, you go in a couple of them. I ain't gonna hold you. It's all fun and games until it's done to you, and then you're like, fuck, I shouldn't have laughed. I was at a few channels a few weeks ago that I felt I stepped into a soap opera, putting out all the dirt. That's it exactly. Or you got those ones that they've got this big panel. Are you ready? They've got like 6 people up there. And they're all supposed to be friends. And they're all talking shit about each other. We're not talking a joke. They're talking like mad personal shit about each other's lives. Dude, really? With friends like that, I'll stick to my enemies. Because you know something? Who needs that? The world's full enough of it. Why do you need it on YouTube? If you're miserable, change your shit. Or better yet, try to get something to do with yourself. You know, do something about yourself. I mean, like I said, it's just the way it goes. Bill, in this chat, there are a few, honestly, that has the power to get rid of disrespectful ones. And they know when to use them and they know when not to. There is one, my top sniper that's in the building, that if he feels like it, I can't save your ass. Because I might have unlocked my cemetery, all of it, a little bit ago, but I'll never re-unlock it. So you get thrown in there, I can't help you. Just so you know. And yeah, the enemy of your enemy is your friend. That's a true one. But then there's those times where you think you have a friend and then you find out, because you're not around, that, oh shit, that's not a friend. Now, there's one guy that I actually told over the phone. I was on a 3-way conversation. He says, you know I love you. Nicci Lee, I love you. I said, please hate me. Just hate me. Because he's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, if you get my meaning. I mean, it's crazy, but it is what it is. Okay, well then we'll say that he's crazy for psych meds. He needs some. Because that dude's got more than... But that dude's got more screws loose than a bed that needs them to stay together that is on the floor. You know what I mean? Crazy for cornflakes. Yeah. But yeah, it's just weird. You know what I mean? Watching what other people do, and then they get mad if you call them out on their bullshit. It's not really bullshit if you actually hear them say it. You know what I mean? I always tell people I'm taking notes. They don't believe me. Chris Bruner, hello. Do I know you? I'm curious. Yeah, they get mad for stepping on their own gum. Exactly, Scriptbot. Exactly. And Miss Alice says that's why when I just love them, they're learning and innocent. Yeah, kids are. I hope you're talking about a kid, not an adult. I mean, I know an adult in age and a kid in mind that, oh, it's a doozy. All right, Miss Alice, thank you. There you go. Yeah, backstabbers are everywhere. You're right. Oh, Little Bit's got a baby. I need you to comment on one of my shorts so I can sub up and make sure I am. I think I am. Might be my notification bells off. Because if y'all don't know it, when you sub up to somebody, leave them a comment. And make sure you hit the bell because, truthfully, YouTube don't always show you who's live. And your bells get turned off on accident or whatever. So now we're going to put Scriptbot up on the board. If you haven't subbed up to him, please do. Okay, your bike, is it a Huffy? Is it a BMX bike? Or is it honestly a, what do you call them? A Harley, a motocross bike? I don't know. Well, I didn't think you would say Cocoa Puffs give you chocolate milk either, but you did. Seriously, nice scooter. No knocking scooters. Some people need them to get around. For real. Nice three-wheeler. Oh, okay. Does it have training wheels on it? I mean, I'm just curious. You really like the bell? Oh, boy. Little Bit, what do you mean? Wait a minute, let's see what she said. Little Bit said, right, most of my subs are ghosts. Yeah, a lot of people sub up, but they don't show up. Harleys are awesome. I had one in storage and I ended up selling it because I can't drive it. So I can't ride it no more, so I had to get rid of it. Girl, do you know how many hidden people I had that zombies were in my cemetery? I had over 4,000 names hidden. A bunch of them were just trolls, zombies, whatever. Some were kids, and other ones, seriously, were just jack-offs that can't be around me, but no, when I talk about a zombie, I'm talking about the kind that are nice to your face and behind your back, they take a bite out of you. So Yeah, those are zombies in this chat. I try to be nice with my wording. I could call them fucktards. Rejects. Nobody likes when jack-offs around them. Exactly. They go bye-bye in this chat. And we got property in Alaska that we can bury some more if YouTube don't have enough space. The wasteland. Yes, Jonathan. Get yourself into a sticky situation. Pun intended. Yeah. Well, I'm not like those zombies. Yeah, exactly. You're the comedy zombie, not that kind. Pure Gold says, I told Hubs he could have a motorcycle if he buys me a horse or two. Because he has to have a friend, LOL. Needless to say, we are at a stalemate. I get it. Well, a Harley you can pay for outright and you own it. But a horse you have to feed it, water it, stable it. Yeah, I can understand. Hubs comes back with a gang of bundles of buddies and cases of beer with that Harley. Oh. He should. That'd be the smart thing to do. But first he's got to get her the horse to get the Harley. And nobody wants a single horse. Seriously. Preferably get a male and a female so that way you can have baby ones, but... And that reminds me, I actually, on AOL a long time ago, when it first came out, the chat I was in was talking about how a woman put her head in the stall, backed her ass up, and was getting banged by a stallion, and the next thing you know, she was gone, so to speak. And the parents and the family wanted to sue the owner of the horse. No fucking horses. Yeah. My mind was blown. Who would do that kind of shit? I mean, seriously. Not me. Bestiality is not my thing. And yes, I get offended. And I mean it. If you're fucking an animal that's not two-legged, you got an issue. You need some help with the silver cuffs and the shrink. And Miss A Little Bit of Gold says, no fucking horses, and she has 33 acres. Plus, she lives in bungfucked Egypt. Damn. God, please, a little bit have a little girl and 2 horses in that order, please. Yeah, she needs a little girl. I don't know, though. From what she was saying, she might be having her hands full with what she has now. So today, yes, we're going on to the next topic. Today, the girl that has the addiction problem sends me a message. Okay? Told y'all she takes every drug under the sun and says she can't OD, right? Anyway, she texts me today, why are you not talking to me? Why are you not helping me? After all, we have no food. I said, you get more money than I do a month from the state. She gets it from the state. Guess what? She's after the drug and not the food. I'm like, you're making the wrong choices. Don't come crying to me. I mean, seriously. But yeah, she was whining and crying and saying, would you please help me? I'm like, you can only help yourself first. And I ain't your mama. I'm not your daddy, your grandma. I'm sorry. I got kids. I've got grandkids. I got them. But yeah, crazy work. I'm telling y'all. I also saw something odd today. Well, not today, but over a few times. I've went to different channels. Like, I've subbed up to people and I check what they put for a hashtag. Are you guys ready? If you own a pew pew, you know, the one you take to target practice and you can record it for a video. A real pew pew. Why on God's green earth would you hashtag Nerf and hashtag Airsoft? I know you want subscribers. I know that. In order to... and then get mad in your chat because somebody says, are those airsoft guns? Why would you get mad? The guy that only shoots his gun at the range. Keep hiding. Yeah, exactly. No, I don't think so, little bit of gold. But they actually do. If you look at the shorts, like I do, that's why I say always leave a message either on something on their page. Just check out people's shorts. If you know they're a pew pew person, check them out. If you read their hashtags, man, they get a lot of views on them because there's a lot of kids looking for a Nerf gun. You know who? Depends on which you know who you asking me about. Give me the first letter and I'll tell you yes or no. Okay, Miss Alice knows, so no, not that person. Nope. At least not if you're thinking about who I am. No. B's for bitch. There is one that's got a B on it. That is a little bitch, but still. Not the person you're talking about. But you know what I find is really cool is I found a channel, Knuckle Busted Skulls, I think it is, or Skills. Knuckles, I call him Radio Man because he's got the voice of somebody that could, yeah. He'd work good with the radio, being on a radio station. He does slingshots. They're cool as hell. And you know what? You don't have to use a bullet. You don't have to use an arrow with them. I'm pretty sure he could, but he makes them and they're cool to look at. Oh, no, not that one. Not that one. He does have a Nerf wall, only because, yeah, he's got kids and stuff. Yeah, Miss Alice, knuckle busting. Skills or skulls, one of the two. He makes slingshots. It's pretty cool. My kids liked to target practice with I'm trying to think if I can get in trouble for it. BB pew pews. Man, I about flipped my lid because my son decided to hit a tree and it ricocheted and hit his buddy. The BB hit his buddy in his eye. A millimeter over, and he would have blinded the kid. End of those in my house. Nerf guns, here I come. I'm serious. But I like going to Weldon Carey's channel because he has the knives that are pretty. That's another content creator, y'all, that's really cool. He does pocket checks and shows everybody what he's got in his pockets for knives every day. What word? The gun word? I call them pew pews because it sounds better, but I also do long distance hiking, and I have a few trips planned between that and my garden and the kids. I'm booked. You're confused? How are you confused? See, that's what happens when you don't come around and you don't meet the people in the channel. I know we're weird. We talk about off-the-wall shit, but sometimes we talk about real shit. Like Bullseye Ben, cool guy, awesome content creator, funny as hell. He's one of them. He also has pew pews. He's the one that has the Nerf wall for his kids, which is cool as hell. Then you got those guys. Oh, are we ready? And now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I used to respect a couple guys that have pew pews on their wall until I saw their shorts. Yeah, I'll call you and remind you how I feel about that. I know you will. I'll wait for it. I'll get my ass reamed again for something. I always do. Somebody always calls me and reams me a new one. Miss Coffee will call and remind me that I was supposed to go to sleep. Miss Alice will call. Alice calls me and reminds me, did you take your meds today? Damn. Then you have somebody else that calls me and rips me a new one for something stupid I said. I mean, I'm not kidding. My ass should be like non-existent with as many people have ripped into it lately. But it's okay. I can take it. I'm a big girl now. And yes, I mean that biologically, mentally, and physically. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. No, those are the wrong words to say. I would not fuck any of them with somebody else's body parts if I had to, because I don't want what they're carrying. Because I don't know where they've been fucking. And I wouldn't trust medical records on a couple of them because of the fact that, yeah, the way they act, I think they've been around more than 2 blocks. You get what I'm saying? Like transmissions and Rainbow Warriors, and no offense to anybody that does that kind of thing. That's their choice, but I'm good. You didn't mean literally. Look who's in the building. BT's up in here. Hey, BT, how you doing? There you go, dear. But yeah, it's crazy work. Girl can't be too careful in this day and age. It's weird, but it's honest. I mean, I don't know what people want from me. That's the other thing. Have you ever seen somebody who, if you have a problem, they got it 20 times worse? You're welcome, my dear. So, it's what's his name still banned from my channel? No, everybody is unlocked. There's only one person that's banned right now. But I have my top shooter, my top sniper, that literally knows who they are and will get rid of them so I don't have to deal with them. So if you happen to be looking in and you're thinking, oh shit, know that I know you're there and just come on and get it over with. It'll save me a headache, or actually it'll make me have comedy. Because I don't know if anybody knows this, it's in here now, but when I first started my channel, there was a contest. No. There is no corner in my channel, okay? Unless it's something stupid like whatever. Usually my managing mods will put somebody completely out of the building. There was that one day. Yeah, they got in trouble. There's a window too. Yeah, there is a window. But you know what the cool part about that window is? Once you go out it, you might try to come in, but that bitch slams down. Yeah, we don't do that anymore. Look who's in the building. Whoop whoop. We got No Mercy in the building. And No Mercy, I was thinking about asking you, can I use a picture of the knife fish along with a picture of you for a short to promote your channel? Yeah, he can come back in. YouTube put him in the corner. Okay. I'm asking anybody that will let me because I'm promoting other people's channels using my shorts, so we're kind of helping each other out. You know what I mean? Kind of a way to give back to my supporters. I could post it like I always do anyway, but it's always fun to come up with a new way to promote a fish or whatever. Yeah, they undid it the next day. Yeah, BT, that's what I do because I go in my supporters' channels. Maybe not every time, but I try to appear in them so I can see who they are. Because trust me, BT only has 30. Well, we'll pin him up and everybody can sub up. But, yeah, I went into their channel. They didn't look over 16. Pulled the wool over your eyeballs. A ship just crashed into the Brooklyn Bridge. Glad I don't live there. Yeah, y'all, this channel, just so the new people know it, when you come in and you're new and you get a wrench, I'm telling you, everybody that's in blue will sub back to you. Just make sure you leave a comment and you hit your notification bell. Now with me, if you're new and I don't know you and you're just getting a wrench, you need to leave me a comment so I can wrench up you, or I can sub up to you after the show. Does that make sense? Because I don't know if you guys knew it, but if you guys hit the like button on and comment on a short, it helps the algorithm too. Did y'all know that? It's great to hit the like button, but when you comment, it helps with the views and the algorithm saying that you're interacting. Now, if you're a managing mod, you can't comment. Does that make sense? But if you're standard mod, you can comment on all the stuff. And it does help the channel. Yeah, there was a ship that crashed into the Brooklyn Bridge. Do they know what happened yet? Like what caused it? I don't have the news, y'all. I'll be honest, I don't have cable. Two are unalived so far. Damn. Have to pray for their families. How about the IBS clinic in California that got blown up? Wow, I ain't even heard about that yet. I didn't click on it. It was just a little from the news 8 minutes ago. Oh, okay. Oh, managing mods can comment on posts. They just can't comment on a short or the live replays. And I have managing mods because sometimes, just so you all know, sometimes you have those people that switch their names and come in and act totally different than they are. But if your people know you well enough and they've been around those people, they'll get rid of them to help clean your shit out. 1 passed, 4 injured, and how many embryos got destroyed? No idea. I always thought they put them like in a deep freezer. They put them in like a safe freezer where, I don't know, like a walk-in freezer. They're in cryo? Oh. Well, that's pretty screwed up. I'm just saying. But I will pray, that people get better than what they were yesterday. There's 22 people that passed in the Kentucky tornadoes yesterday. Oh, Lord. Yeah, rest in peace to all the people that have passed. And by the way, if your child has graduated, congratulations. I don't know, but I think the guy that blew himself up with the car he used. Damn. You'll have to keep us updated, just so I know. See, I like having interesting conversations. I would like to know why the ship hit Brooklyn Bridge, though. Drop a candle on the like button and subscribe. I like that, BT. Thank you. My oldest is 3 classes short and a citizen chest. He could have graduated a year early. Oh. So the next set of candles we're getting hopefully that we're getting are the pew pew, the bullets, handcuffs, a blade, and let me get it right. A detonator or something like that. I've already got the penis candle. She is making penis popsicle candles, though. Seriously. BT sub to... Oh, yeah. Miss Daisy has a channel that does this, too. Oh, she has the 420 candles, y'all. Her webpage is www.jroyalcandle.com on Google. Do you know that she can't post pictures, or she couldn't get a photo shoot by a professional done with that dick candle I showed y'all? They said it looked too real. Guys, please check. Okay. Check and make sure that you do not possess blue balls, like colored balls. Yeah, they actually refused to do the film on it because they said it was a real one. And if you're just coming in, can you double tap your screen, please? It's greatly appreciated because I know there's more than 10 people in the chat. And I know there's some that didn't hit the like button. Shit, if you're going to sit here and watch, you might as well double tap your screen. I am trying to keep what I ate down, but I'm all right. So Bandit, my orange cat, decided today, or the other day, to knock down an electric wax burner. BT, leave me a comment on one of my shorts so I can go through and sub up to you on my other channels. Please and thank you. Lots of cock blocking going on in my house with all my crotch goblins running around all day. There you go. We're going to pin her up and them up. Crotch goblins. Well, I know I went to a gas station with my oldest one day, and some guy and woman came up to me and said, "Your boyfriend is so cool." I looked at him, I said, "Lady, that crawled out of me. I pushed it out. It's not crawling back in." She was so upset. How rude. I was like, no, I'm being honest. Yeah, I'm good. I'm really good. I love you too, No Mercy. We're on a vertical. Links don't work like that, but because you're blue, BT, if you go out of the chat, right, and click the little magnifying glass, do it the hard way once, it won't happen again. If you're just joining us and enjoying the candle, would you please double tap your screen? Bish, let's go. I subbed bike. Huh? BYKE. Dude, I am totally tore up from organic. I mean, seriously. I don't know what he's trying to say about it. I did that, but I'm not sure if it's the right page. It has a dog on it. Oh, bike is back. Okay. Come on, guys. Miss Daisy, if she wakes up, she comes in. Get bike. Yeah, I'm gonna hear that for a while, huh? I saw Bish. I know, right? I had to do a double take and see if they were tripping or was I? Hang on, y'all. My hand went numb. Here we go. Yeah. Double tap, double tap.